of what's for dinner. If you're new here, I am Chelsea and I'm a mom to 5 kiddos. So we have a house of 7 and we cook lots of big dinners. Today is Sunday and for tonight's dinner I'm doing an Italian breakfast bake is what we're going to call it, but it's for dinner. So I took 3 pounds of potatoes and I chopped them and rolled them and got them in the oven with lots of spices, and on top of those potatoes, before I put them in the oven, I had Italian sausage and onion mixture, and I put it all on top of there. And when they're done, I'm going to show you. I'm going to get it out, and I'm going to be putting some egg on top and putting it back in. If you want to see exactly how I do it, I will pop a card up in one of these corners here of a video of me going step by step on how to do it exactly. But here in about, let's see, 17 minutes, I'm going to pull that out, put my eggs on, and give you guys a peek. It smells really good. And then for a side for that, we're going to have some zucchini just seasoned up and cooked in the skillet. So I'll show you guys how that looks when I add my eggs. Alright guys, so I managed to get 15 eggs on here. I'm going to get it back in my 400-degree oven for, like I said, 10 to 15 minutes, and then we will be ready to dish this up. Oh, I'm going to season my eggs actually, I think. A little bit of salt. We're going to do, even though everything else is really well seasoned, just to make sure those eggs have some salt. Okay, now we're going to get them back in the oven. Alright you guys, it's done. It smells really good. Let me show you. Alright, now this doesn't look done, but it is. See, here it is. So they'll be a little oozy when we cut into them, which is what we want. We want some yolk. So my potatoes and my sausage, that cooked for 45 minutes. And then I put my eggs on top, and that cooked for 15 minutes. If you don't want your eggs oozy or runny at all, you're going to want to do 20 to 25 minutes. But like I said, this was very simple, really easy to make, very, very affordable. If you want the full video of the recipe, like I said, there'll be a card popped up. I will link it at the end also. And then so I'm going to serve this up with some zucchini that I had to scoot over to make room. And this is going to be our dinner tonight. Alright you guys, so for dinner tonight I'm going to whip up some chicken pesto. I'm going to do, the pasta is going to be a mix, so I'm going to have some of this tortellini. It's just cheese tortellini, and then some bow tie. I'm going to go and get this sauteing in my Instant Pot, and we will get dinner going. Alright, you can hear the chicken sizzling away in there. It smells great. Let's see, I think it's had about 2 minutes. Nope, it has the whole 5. I got busy helping the kids with school and it just goes 5 minutes. So I'm going to flip it over and let the other side saute. So I can do that with one hand here. Trickier than it looks sometimes. And then we're going to saute the other side. Kind of like when I did my lemon butter chicken. Okay, so my chicken is done sauteing. I'm going to add in my box of pasta. And my package of tortellini. Make sure they're broken up in there. And then I'm just going to make sure my noodles get covered, or at least to the top of the noodles, with water. So I need more water. Okay, so I don't know if you can tell, but the water's coming up just right to the top of my pasta. I'm not going to stir it or do anything else. I'm going to get my lid on. Make sure it's set to sealing back there, and then we're going to be ready to pressure cook. So I'm going to do pressure cook for 7 minutes, and we'll open it up and show you what it looks like. It smells great. And I'm saving, it smells great, doesn't it guys? They're like, yeah, it smells great. I'm saving the rest of my pesto, and I will stir that in when it's all done. I didn't want it to get mixed with the water and get all watered down. Alright guys, so I just did a quick release of it. The pasta is definitely done. I'm digging down trying to get to some chicken here. See how that chicken is looking. I found a piece. Alright you guys, so here it is. We got the pesto. I ended up taking the chicken out, cutting it all up and putting it back in, and then I added in my 2 jars of pesto. So this is it. It looks and smells delicious, and then we're going to have broccoli on the side, and that is dinner for Monday. Alright, sneak peek to tomorrow night's dinner with the rest of these 3 chicken breasts. I'm going to put in some of this barbecue sauce and some of this red hot stinging honey garlic. It's not actually spicy, Ari is playing the piano back there. It's delicious though. And I'm gonna put this in here, and then tomorrow I'll probably just dump it in my crock pot and let that cook, and we will have like barbecue sliders. Alright, so dinner tonight is going to be our pulled chicken barbecue sandwiches. So we got the chicken, woo, it's on keep warm. I put that in this morning. Violet's helping me. We're just going to, I still have some of these half price English muffins I got from Aldi like last month. They've been in my freezer. So I'm going to use 2 packs of these, and we're going to use these for our little slider buns. And then you guys, I'm just doing 2 boxes of Aldi macaroni and some veggies. And I'm just kind of pulling out my mom card here. I'm not feeling great today. Melissa's not feeling great today. So this is just an easy, quick dinner. We're going to toast these up in the oven.
And
right?
early in the morning I was just up for nothing.
Okay, so we're going to pop these up in the oven. Here, we're going to layer them kind of like this, Vi. So we have enough room for all of them. So they'll be nice and toasty when we get our barbecue chicken on there. And we'll show you what it looks like when we get it all plated up. Alright you guys, everything is done. I went ahead and made Aria's little plate. I think I will probably cut that in half for her. But here is the chicken that you saw me preparing yesterday. And I just had this cooking on low for about 8 hours today. And then in the Aldi mac and cheese, I always like to add about half a cup to a cup of milk and a whole bunch of extra cheese. I do about 2 big handfuls. You okay, Aria? Sorry, I got people looking for toys in the background. So a couple of extra handfuls of cheese to just thicken it up and make it yummy. I put some vegetable cheese seasoning on this California Melody that I got from Aldi. Here, I'll show you. It is this stuff. And then those are just the English muffins that I had picked up on sale. So I've made up 2 packs. And I still have 2 packs left in my freezer. But yeah, this is going to be our dinner for Tuesday night. Alright you guys, so Wednesday night's dinner is brought to you by Popeyes. We have biscuits. Okay. I don't know. They put 1 biscuit in there. Alright, biscuits, and then we got 2 things of mashed potatoes and gravy. And a whole bunch of chicken in here that I can't get open with 1 hand, but a whole bunch of spicy chicken. And this is our dinner for Wednesday. I have caught a summer bug, and this is quick and easy. So the kids are excited. We're going to go eat us some Popeyes. Okay you guys, so for tonight's dinner I am using ham that I had stored in my freezer a few weeks ago, and I am just going to chop this up into cubes because I am going to be adding it to some homemade mac and cheese that we had for lunch. I made 2 pounds of elbow mac and cheese, you see there, for lunch, and we had, almost all of it left. The kids have been snacking all day because I've been cleaning out the fridge. And so they have just been gobbling up leftovers. So it was really just me who ate this homemade mac and cheese for lunch. So I am getting my ham just all mixed up with my mac and cheese, but not with that because it wasn't working. So anyway, I get all that ham incorporated into there. Okay, now I'm going to add in a bag of frozen peas because I will be baking this in my oven when it's closer to dinner time. So those peas will get cooked. I'm just using 1 pound of frozen peas for that. Now, because my bigger pans were all occupied with other food, I'm going to use these 2 smaller baking dishes, and I'm just going to put most of it in this bigger one and then some of it in the smaller one, and I will bake them both when it comes to dinner time. I dropped some here, y'all, and my dog was very happy about that. A few little crumbs went down. Okay, so on top I'm putting on some Italian breadcrumbs just to give it a nice crusty crust. And I actually end up putting some more on after I finish filming. I put some of that on, and then I put on some shredded cheese. Here we go. And then before I put the lids on, I just thought, hey, you know, I think we need more breadcrumbs. So anyway, I'm just topping that with the cheese, and then like I said, I put some more breadcrumbs on top of that cheese off camera. So yeah, get that all covered up with cheese, because who doesn't love extra cheese on their mac and cheese? Also, my mac and cheese was salt and peppered at lunchtime, so that's why you don't see me adding any seasonings to this now. So that is it. I'm putting the lids on these babies, and I'm gonna let them chill out in my fridge for a few hours until it's dinner time. Alright you guys, so here's how those casseroles turned out. And here they are plated up. I cooked them at 350 for about an hour, and then I made some zucchini chips. I just cut them up, you rub them in oil, and then you season them. So I even put some more breadcrumbs on these, and we're just gonna dip them in ranch. And this is dinner for Thursday. Alright you guys, dinner for Saturday is just 2 ginormous Aldi pizzas. So yeah, you didn't see a what's for dinner on Friday because we went to a birthday party for my daughter's friends and they fed us there. So I didn't show you that, but it's Saturday, so it's the last night of my what's for dinner clips. And yeah, just 2 big old Aldi pizzas. So we're gonna go munch down on these. I will start tomorrow with next week's what's for dinner, and I have a lot of yummy stuff cooking up next week. So be sure and come back next weekend to see those clips, because I think it's going to be a really yummy week. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not, and I will see you guys next time. Bye y'all.